Hi guys, welcome back. I am back for part 2 of the first part of the series of the story about my dad. Yeah. There will be interruptions, so I hope you guys understand because I have kids and I know it's going to be too hard to just sit and have nobody here. I'm never going to be alone. I'm always either going to have my kids or I'm going to have my husband here. So, anyways, to continue with the story, I think I'm going to go the rest of the week of after his surgery, because his surgery happened on a Wednesday because he was taken in on a Tuesday night. So the next day after we went home, because that's where I left off, I believe, because I went back and I watched the end of my video just to know where I left off. And it was when I saw my dad for the first time after his surgery, and he went into the recovery area. So the next day, or that same day actually, we went home at like 4, I'd say like 3 or 4 in the morning, and we got a little bit of sleep. We were back at the hospital at 8, so we didn't get very much sleep. I don't even honestly think all of us went to sleep. I know I didn't. I think my mom got a little bit of sleep. My sister got a little bit of sleep because she had my nephew, and he needed some rest. He can't be in the hospital all the time. So we got a little bit of sleep. We went back to the hospital. My aunt met us there, which was my dad's sister. Do you want to give brother some more pets for me? Here. Michael loves these so much, but you know what he loves more. And I'm sorry, this is all included in the video. But he also loves these yogurt melts. I got him a new flavor, banana vanilla. One second, guys. Okay, so to move on with the story, no, it's okay. So we went back to the hospital. From what I can remember, my mom went with the doctors, and I don't know if it was that day yet, but they did talk to the doctors, and then my dad did come out of surgery awake. He did wake up, but when he woke up, the tubes in his throat and his mouth and all of that, like, really bothered him. Because, well, nobody knows my dad, but, because I was going to say, my dad, he doesn't like that kind of, like, he doesn't like that type of thing. Like, not that he ever had to have tubes in him, but, like, I know he's not the type of person that would like that. I don't think anybody would, to be honest, but some people can handle it a lot better. He did try pulling out, it was either the one in his nose or the one in his mouth, I can't really remember, but they had to give him something to, like, calm him down. And then somebody from my mom's church actually came to visit my dad, and my mom took him back there, and I followed them, and I was standing outside of his room, because the rooms in the ICU at this hospital, hey, I'm talking to you. Okay, you don't need to be that loud, and I just told you before I started that I was going to make a video, okay? So I was standing outside his door, and at this hospital, the doors here, they were sliding doors. It was kind of cool, to be honest. He had a suite as a room, like, His room was so big. There you could fit a lot of people. You could fit more than 30 people in there. And believe me, we had that room packed at one point. So he came in and he visited him, and my dad motioned for them to walk in, and I just stood there. Like, my body couldn't fully go in the room because I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really know why my body wouldn't let me go in there. I don't know if I was just too scared, or I know a part of me didn't want my dad to see me crying, because I didn't want my dad to see me hurting, because I know my dad wouldn't have liked to see me hurting. He would have been like, don't worry, everything's going to be okay, and blah, 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 blah. So I didn't go in. Long story short about that topic, I never went in to see my dad while he was awake. So I don't know if my dad knew if I was there or not. Everybody was like, when your dad knew you were there, we know he could hear you. And that's one of the biggest regrets I have. That's like the number one regret that I have, that I didn't go in and actually talk to him and see him. I wish I would have. And because after that day, that was the day that he went into a coma and he never came out of it. But that day, I remember just sitting in his room, and then after that day, a couple of days went by. I'm going to skip a few days because I'm not going to go into detail about every day, but that first week was really hard, because after him going into the coma, at the end of that week, I believe, is when we had the meeting, and the doctor sat my mom down. I wasn't in the room when they told my mom this. I went out to the waiting room because there was a lot of family and friends out there. We literally, and I'm not lying when I say this, we literally lived there for the first week. We were always at the hospital. We were never home. We only went home to get sleep, but we were always back within a few hours. So, yeah. But every day we were there. After the first week, we did go home. We did spend time at home. We did sleep at home. I remember spending the night. My story is going to be all over the place, but there is going to be parts, because there is a lot to the story, and I will be going into depth in more detail this time. I do still have the other story up on my channel. I believe it's titled The Story About My Forever Angel. That's just because that's what I call him. But at the end of that week, this is where I'm going to leave off with this part. I know I haven't talked about it much because I had to tend to them, but that's just how the mom life goes, and I know you guys understand. And I apologize again that I've been gone. It's just life has been honestly very busy for me, and I'm starting to work more, so that kind of stinks because I really want to make more videos. I was just thinking I really want to do, not a giveaway, but I really want to send 2 different people in here. Hey, I am talking. I really want to send 2 of my friends something as a gift, because I know I've said it in the past, and I never did. Not that I am not still going to, because I still want to. And I just hope you guys can understand and forgive me for not being so active. I really want to be. I really want to, and I've been trying. I've been watching you guys' videos, and I don't know, I feel horrible that I haven't been as active as I should be as a follower and a subby and a part of your guys' family. I hope that I still am. This apology is to Munching and Chatting and Jamie's Life. You guys have been really good friends and have been there for me. And I just want to apologize that I have not been there actively every single day. And I've been trying. It's just life has been an emotional roller coaster the last maybe a week or so. I know I've been inactive for much longer, but it's just my emotions get the best of me sometimes. I don't talk about it on camera, but it's always about my dad, because I have a hard time, dealing with the fact that he's gone. So that's why I figured that I could do this series of video, because this girl on here, she inspired me to do it, and I want to do it. So my video is getting much longer, but at the end of the week, at the end of the first week, they had a meeting, and they pretty much told my mom that my dad was going to be a vegetable for the rest of his life, if he even made it, very much longer. They told my mom that my dad had complete brain damage, not a part of his brain worked, and the pictures of my dad's brain that they showed us, of like the x-rays and stuff, there was areas of my dad's brain that they looked completely healthy compared to the parts of my dad's brain that they told us was damaged. So they told us my dad was never going to talk again, never going to walk again, never going to do anything really. This child of mine. But anyways, they just said my dad was going to be nothing. And then my mom said, well, what do you want us to do? What are you telling us we should do? Are you telling me I should just let him go? And the doctor pretty much said yes. And my mom said, well, are you going to feed him? Are you guys going to give him something to make him comfortable? Are you going to do this, 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 and this? And they told us that feeding him would prolong it, so that wouldn't be the best choice. So my mom said right then and there, that's what made her mind up, that she was not going to let him go right then. She couldn't let him go because she wasn't going to starve him. And I told my mom, I was like, you're not going to starve my dad. You're not going to not feed him and just let him starve and let him die. You're not going to do that. And my mom already knew, she already had her mind up. So, we told the doctor, and the doctor just obviously has to, they have to respect our wishes. Now, this is where I'm going to leave it. My dad was an organ donor. He had it on his license that he was an organ donor. And my mom and my aunt said that they believe the reason why the doctors wanted my dad to go, they wanted my dad to die pretty much, is because he was an organ donor and they could have used his organs to help somebody else. So that's where I'm going to leave this part off, and then I am going to do another part right now. I'm going to talk about when they after we had this meeting. I'm going to start off there, and then after that I'm going to talk about some of the surgeries that he had after, not surgeries but procedures. So I will talk about that in my next video. That'll be part 1 of part 2, if that makes sense to you guys. I'm sure it does. But anyways, I apologize for my appearance. My hair is still pretty wavy. I crimped it because I love the way it looks. But anyways, my tattoo is also healing pretty well. It does have a little scab right here in the eye part, and then I also had a pimple on my tattoo, and it was super uncomfortable. But anyways, this part is really long, and I apologize. My next part, I may do it right now, but if he gets too upset, I'm probably gonna wait until tomorrow maybe. Maybe I'll do a part each day until I'm done with the series. Maybe that'll be a better idea, so that way I have a video for every day. I do want to try to make another video today. I'm not really sure what it will be about. I also want to start doing grocery hauls. I see all of my YouTube family doing grocery hauls, and I never do them. I always get groceries, obviously, but I never like show you guys what I got. So the next time I go grocery shopping, I'm gonna do it. Hold me to it, guys. Hold me to it, and don't let me forget, because I need to do more videos, and I need to be more on top of it, because I miss my YouTube family, and I just hope you guys understand. So I'll see you guys in my next video.